Well, the great Ichiro Suzuki stays in this game, and it is a tie game. The whole thing is changing moment by moment because this is a big league game that the Mariners are trying to win. And now, wait a minute, Scott Service has come out, and the Mariners players are going to gather. This will be the moment. For the final time, coming off a major league field. Going one by one.
Threat off the bench for the Cardinals, and there's a fly ball back into deep right center field. Lorenzo Cain down at the wall. Lorenzo Cain to win the game. Not today, says Lowe. Not today.
Unbelievable. It didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. Game one. He saves the game.
Hernandez, right center field. An 8th home run for the Dodgers. And an opening day to remember at the Ravine.
Rosario getting himself a healthy lead. And Alonso drives one to deep center field. Back goes Brinson, takes a look, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first major league home run! A 3-run bomb to center field.
Oh boy.
Alonso makes the first one, a big one, and it's 7-3 New York in the ninth.
Greinke drives one deep to center field. Gone! Zach Greinke, there it goes. A 3-run homer. And the D-backs take a 4-2 lead. Greinke bidding for one more. It's gone! Zach Greinke, a multi-home run game. Murphy and Greinke go back-to-back 6-2 D-backs.
Yeah, now he's just showing off. Wow, have a night.
And here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup.
Well, the Nats have never won a World Championship since coming back to D.C., but they're celebrating as if they won something. In the air to right center field. How about this for a homecoming? That is crushed into the second deck for Bryce Harper. And he gives those Phillies fans a chance to jump up and down one more time.
This ball is K-I-L-T, kill Thomas. My goodness. Hellickson tries to sneak this 89-mile-an-hour fastball by Bryce Harper. It ain't happening. My goodness.
Hit pretty well. Right center. Laureano at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Rolls towards center field. Borgard's going to try for 30. Hesitated briefly. The throw is there. Got it.
Oh, my. Oh, my. And Chapman, see where his left foot was.
That is down the line. It's a hit into the corner. Polanco rounds first, digging for second, and he has just hit for the cycle. The 11th Twin to hit for the cycle. And he did it in 4 at-bats.
And Dietrich admiring that one. He is homered for the second time against the Pirates this year. That one way out of here.
I think he hit that one further than Frazier hit his.
Yeah. And it is into
It's
the
wet.
Allegheny.
Yeah, that's a lot further.
And the Reds take the lead back.
I was looking at Melky, and he looked like Puig. He was just standing there.
As he crossed home plate the first time around. And of course, a pitch comes in at him, and Archer's going to be warned.
Archer apparently has a problem with it.
And David Bell saying, well, why warn him? And here comes everybody who wants to talk about it. These two teams have played each other quite a bit here in the early going, and it's feisty. There's some pushing and shoving. Don't let anybody get hurt now. Whole lot of hullabaloo.
Yeah, I like what Bell did. He's one of the big bodies out there. He went and got right in front of his pitcher to protect him.
And Puig is going after it now. He's throwing some arms around just when you thought it had quelled. Well, Puig got his arms up.
Well, I think Puig and Cervelli were kind of jawing at each other as everybody was leaving.
There's Trevor Williams in the middle.
Well, Trevor doesn't look very happy either. Maybe he's the one that's saying something.
I'm going to take an army to hold him back.
And he's going to add to both of those totals. Wow. Almost the same place, and that might have gone to the river on the fly. How about that? A pair of home runs in the game today, both into the Allegheny. And all of a sudden, the Reds are back in this thing. It's 7-5.
And remember, the two late inning pitchers that the Pirates rely on have been ejected from the ball game. Well, you got to find a way to get him some more playing time, and knows it right away.
He just reached out, basically threw his bat at it, and it's an RBI hit.
Oh my!
It's 5-0.
Oh my! Almago with the magic wand.
Edwin drives one left center field deep. Ride that Parrot. Give him a ride. Another home run for Eddie. His third home run. He's on fire. The hottest he's probably ever been. Early April.
McCarthy deals.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Encarnacion, another ride for the Parrot. A 3-run shot. Double figures for the Mariners, as Eddie comes up with his second home run in the inning.
Moncada runs. Jimenez, a towering fly ball to center field, and it is up and out of here. Mount Eloy erupts for the first time, and it's 7-5 Sox. Jimenez a drive, deep left field once again. No chance, he did it one more time. We told you it was the first of many. We didn't necessarily mean tonight.
Get a hit. He hasn't had one this year, of course. 0 for 38, continues that major league record streak of at-bat and plate appearances without a hit. Porcello out of the full windup. Davis is going to get one. Base hit into right field. Mancini will score. Smith will score. RBIs 1 and 2. And for Chris Davis, it's over, baby. We're not talking about it anymore. And the Orioles go on top 2-0.
And Davis himself asking for the baseball.
And it's been much anticipated. Yasiel Puig makes his return to Dodger Stadium. And those are not boos. That is a chant of Puig. Here's a long drive into center field. And welcome back to Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. Puig touches them all, but this time in Cincinnati red.
The ball consistently into right and right center field.
Tim crushes this ball. He throws the bat. The ball goes flying. It is gone. 2-0 Sox. The ball was majestic. The bat was a javelin. And the Sox lead.
That's home run number 4. He's driven in 12. The Sox have a 2-run lead, and Tim Anderson.
And Maldonado gets right in Anderson's face after Keller drills him with the first pitch, and here we go.
He flipped the bat on that home run, and Keller starts him off, hitting him in the hip. And now here come the White Sox out of their dugout. Now here come the Royals out of their dugout.
Fun in baseball is not allowed. We have to yell at each other because he flipped his bat because he hit a home run. Why don't you just get him out? That would be the idea, but that's not going to happen. So here comes everybody onto the field.
And that was on purpose, Darren. Make no mistake about it.
Yes, it was. And apparently there are people that have taken exception to antics from Tim Anderson after hitting the home run.
You can't expect to just be flagrant and flaunt like that, you know, and show your opponent up without any repercussions.
Albert drills one out to deep left center field. He's going to watch this one go. Big fly for Albert Pujols, and the Angels are down 1.
And with that home run, the RBI, Albert Pujols now passes Babe Ruth on the all-time RBIs list, officially kept since 1920. This one behind Lou Gehrig.
When he needs to control the running game. Mariano's now going back. He's still going back. He's near the wall, and it is. He caught it. He caught it. He fires it back in. Now Hundley grabs it. The throw to second base, and maybe the greatest double play you've ever seen.
Look at that slider. That's number 2,500. Christy Mathewson pitched for the New York Giants. 17 years in the big leagues, almost all of it with New York. And Max Scherzer just tied his career strikeout total.
Albert Pujols at the plate with the bases loaded. 1 RBI away from catching Barry Bonds. You know, to jump past him in the all-time RBI list.
Albert 5 for 18 in his career with a home run against Homer Bailey. 1-2. Ground ball toward third. Under the glove of Gutierrez. That'll bring home 2. Simmons racing to third. He's going to be stopped there. Pujols with a 2 RBI double, unless they call it an error. And the Angels have a 2-0 lead.
That should allow him to pass Barry Bonds on the all-time RBI list for the machine.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Strikeout number 3,000 for CC Sabathia. He becomes the 17th pitcher in Major League history to pick up 3,000 strikeouts. And there are his teammates congratulating him near the first base line. You go back to April 8th, 2001, with the Cleveland Indians. Sabathia picked up his first strikeout when he struck out Mike Kincaid of the Baltimore Orioles. There are his children near the dugout, so big hugs from the family.
Noah Syndergaard leads off and flies one to deep left field. Back goes Winker into the warning track, takes a look, and it's gone. Noah Syndergaard strikes again. His second home run of the season, his 6th career home run. And this one required no outfielder's aid. He hit it well over the Great Wall of Flushing to the opposite field. What a clout. 1-0 New York. 0-2. And the ball game is over. Noah Syndergaard, complete game shutout. Home run for the only run.
High drive to right. It is out of here. And this game is tied.
The turn of a new day. This ball is hit down the left field line a long way, and the Giants, after being down 8-0, lead 12-11 here in the top of the 11th inning on a home run by Evan Longoria.
Here it comes. And a base hit into right field. Baines is in. Here comes Grandal. Throw to the plate, and the Brewers win it. A 6-hit night for Ryan Braun, and he walks it off.
And this ball is in the air to right field. And this one is gone over the wall for Suarez. Lead, and now Winker. And this one is hammered into deep right center field. Can't laugh about that. And now Dietrich. Back to way back.
Renfroe to left field, high, deep, and a grand slam to walk it off. Hunter Renfroe, the grand slam off Kenley Jansen, and the Padres come back to win it. Hunter Renfroe is today's Padres hero.
And the pitch. Sandoval goes, and he's going to have a stolen base. Is all Casale did was knock it down in his.
Pablo to right center field and deep, and the Giants are back in this game. A 3-run homer with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Can they do it again today? Maybe so.
Why not?
When you're in the middle of a game. Double play ball. This is unbelievable. Think it's easy, folks?
Let Pablo pitch.
Look at Pablo walking off the mound.
Give me the ball.
Bumgarner laughing at him.
High fly, left center deep. Jackie Bradley racing back all the way to the wall, leaping up, and Jackie Bradley. Oh, he made the play. He caught it. It was gone, but he caught it. Climbing the wall and a brilliant play.
Spectacular play.
Jackie Bradley Sr. here to see it. This is magnificent.
Game-saving, spectacular play by Bradley Jr.
Not going to be an easy play. Profar hustling over there. Profar dives and he caught it. 2 outs. Here's Joey Votto. Votto in the air. Center field. Laureano back. Laureano at the wall. He leaps and he caught it. He did it again. This one takes the home run away and keeps a no-hitter going. Swing and a miss. He did it. He did it. Mike Fiers for the 2nd time in his career has thrown a no-hitter. Tonight he no-hits the Cincinnati Reds. Sensational performance by the A's right-hander Mike Fiers. Wow.
Nobody on now for Albert. Carpenter's recorded 1 strikeout. That was of Albert in the first. This one's out to deep left field, and that is long gone. Big fly for Albert Pujols. Career RBI number 2,000. What a moment for Albert Pujols. 639th home run results in RBI number 2,000 in his career. It is the 3rd player in the history of the game since it became officially kept back in 1920. Hank Aaron and A-Rod in a big hug.
There's a deep drive to center field. Get up, ball. Get out of here. And gone. Home run number 1 for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He said, my hands are feeling quicker. My bat is feeling quicker. I'm going to pick out 1 pitch and I'm going to let it go. And boy, did he ever let it go.
Swing and a drive. Get up, ball. Get out of here. And gone. A 2-homer night for Vladdy Jr.
Two-one pitch. Swing and a drive. Bow to deep left center. He's got a homer.
Called 3rd strike. Verlander moves into 21st on the all-time strikeout list. Move over Cy Young as JV now with 2,807 career strikeouts.
Anytime you face Urania, with that May start you mentioned, do you expect any more of the shenanigans between the Braves and Urania in this game?
I don't. I'd be very surprised if anybody conjures that up again, stirs it up.
That's hit a long way the other way by Acuna. That ball is up. That ball is gone on a line. Big time bat flip for Acuna, who carried it with him down the first base line. An opposite field homer. Number 13 for Ronald, and the Braves lead 5-0 now. His 9th career homer against the Marlins.
His first against Urania. Maybe it took a while, but maybe he felt like he got a little payback here after getting.
Muncy hits this ball to deep right field. Forget about it. Muncy with a splash hit. And some words for Bumgarner as he rounds the bases with his 13th home run of the season and a 1-0 first inning lead. Mad Max with a few more words for Mad Bum.
And this is hit really well. Left field, carry, baby, carry. There it is, number 400. For Edwin Encarnacion.
Gone, number 400 for Edwin Encarnacion, who pumps both fists as he rounds first base.
Howie Kendrick, left field. See you later. Off the facing of the scoreboard out there. And he's done it again. Well, that quieted down the crowd, and now Turner hits one deep to center. See you later. Adam Eaton puts a charge into one. Out to deep center. See you 3 in a row. Rendon deep to right. See you 4 in a row.
All of us were shocked by last night's news about David Ortiz, and our community has felt a palpable concern ever since. As befits his outsized personality, wishes for a speedy recovery have poured in from all over baseball, from the world of sports, and even from respected world leaders. He is loved throughout our nation and beyond, yet to us, he is our own adopted son. Won't you please join us as we offer a moment of reflection, thought, and prayer for a complete healing and a full recovery for our beloved Big Papi.
Bruce swings and hits one high in the air. This one's got a chance. Deep right center field, and that ball is gone. Jay Bruce has homered over the out-of-town scoreboard. It's his 5th as a Philly, his 19th overall, and it's the 13th home run hit in his game tonight. Wow. A major league record.
And it's not over. Shohei, a little flare out to right center field. There's a base hit. And Shohei Ohtani has just hit for the cycle.
And they want that baseball, and you need to have that baseball. First Japanese-born player to hit for the cycle. Shohei Ohtani orders the way there.
And there it goes. Deep right field. Going, gone. A cycle for Jake Bauers. And what a cap to an incredible offensive night for the Cleveland Indians.
We'll look back at the great career of number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe Mauer.
Wearing the number 7 for the last 15 years has been my absolute pleasure, and being able to play my entire career in that number in front of my family, friends, and fans here at home means more to me than any of you will ever know.
Boy, this ball is hammered. A soaring blast way up in the home run porch. Oh my! Mazzaro with a 2-run homer. That one may be tough to measure.
Yadier Molina is taken to doing this for visiting players, but he'll stand out in front of home plate and let the hometown crowd acknowledge the player coming back to St. Louis, in this case, Albert.
Still get those goosebumps.
Yeah.
Such an amazing moment again for Pujols.
And that is driven out to deep left field. That is out of here. Big fly for Albert Pujols.
He's had everything working early on.
Alonso deep to center field. Forget that. Another home run for Alonso deep into the bleachers. And that's the record for Alonso. His 27th home run of the year. A new Mets single season rookie record for Pete Alonso, breaking the mark that had been held by Darryl Strawberry since 1983. He does it before the midway point of the season, and he ties the game at a run apiece.
The 1-0 pitch. Beatty drives the ball to center field and deep. At the wall. It's gone! Matt Beatty, walk-off home run! And the Dodgers win it 4-2. this 1-1 from Tinoco. Verdugo swings away, fly ball right field. Different night, same story for a rookie Dodger. Walk-off home run, Alex Verdugo. Fly ball center field, carrying pretty well. Hampson back at the wall. Would you believe it? They've done it again.
It's a blooper over the first baseman, going back and making the catch. It's Goldschmidt for a nice first out. And listen to this. It's Albert says, see you later, St. Louis. A big hug between he and Molina. They're still on their feet, calling for number 5. And it's going to be up to Yadier Molina to see what they want to do here. And here comes Albert. One more time, curtain call. Absolutely beautiful moment and a gesture from Cardinals Nation.
The 2-2. Hit in the air. Deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. The 2019 Yankees have just become the first team in baseball history to homer in 28 straight games, and it did not take long tonight. They've seen now 33 pitches, and they see one launch. Back into right and gone. Aaron Hicks, the first MLB home run in Europe.
Will you please rise and remove your caps? Please join the Texas Rangers, the Los Angeles Angels, and all of Major League Baseball as we observe a moment of silence in honor of Los Angeles Angels pitcher Tyler Skaggs. We extend our deepest sympathies and condolences to his wife and his family, as well as to his Angels teammates and the entire Los Angeles Angels family. Tyler passed away yesterday at the age of 27.
Oh, there's
ain't
one.
Coming back.
No, it's not. There's 2. Oh! What a valiant fight by Jock Peterson and the embrace from Guerrero Jr. What a show. We've never seen a swing off, let alone 2 of them.
That was a line drive off the top of the wall.
There it is. Pete Alonso fires the bat up. He's your home run derby champion of 2019. The former Florida Gator and his brother, if you will, who came over here from Ohio and pitched himself to a derby championship. That is a smile that will not come off anytime soon. He's the champion. Instead of a belt, you get a chain. The Derby champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
And this is ground ball to second base. Rengifo falls down, picks it up, fires to first. The Angels have no hit. The Seattle Mariners.
It has been an amazing roller coaster of emotions for this Angels franchise over the last 2 weeks. And you know that when you talk about baseball in the course of the marathon that is a season, how tightly knit baseball teams and players and clubhouses can become. Players, coaches, staff. We honor the memory of Tyler Skaggs, and now the 45 jerseys being placed on the mound.
You know, I saw Jan do it so many times in Cleveland.
Long run for Harper. Robles around second, heading for third. And he is tagged out.
The 2-1. Kepler lines that in the air to left center. Hicks on the run, dives, and he made the catch! He made the play! Oh my goodness, what a catch from Aaron Hicks to end it!
1-2 delivery on the way. Pujols waiting on it. That's shallow center field. It's Santander, and they got it! And Wilkerson gets the save! And the Orioles have won a 10-8 ball game in 16 innings.
Well, Trevor Bauer, when he was taken out of the game, turned and I don't know where he threw that ball.
Well, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I know one thing. His skipper is not happy with that. He might be frustrated because this was an ugly inning, but you can't do that between the lines.
Frustrating afternoon for Trevor Bauer, and his manager was fine until it upset him there at the mound. What he did before he came out, watch this, he turns and fires it. Thankfully he threw it against the board, so there was nobody in the seats there to get hit with it. But you don't do that when your manager's coming out. It's disrespectful. So Francona's going, what the heck was that? And Bauer goes, my bad, Skip, I'm sorry. And he goes, go grab some pine, I'm going to see you in a little bit. And so he's in the principal's office right now, and then let them deal with it. But the Royals, they frustrated him. They got some big hits on some of his best pitches, and so
serious conversation going on right now, and Garrett is hot. And now there's some serious chirping coming from the Pirates dugout. And now Garrett's on his way to the dugout, and here we go. Oh! Garrett goes in there punching. This is not a good scene at all. You could feel it brewing and brewing and brewing. And I'm not sure the umpires are going to be able to break up this one.
Well, they're going to have to look back on this. There's David Bell, who came back out of the clubhouse. Going after Clint Hurdle, evidently.
Bell having words with Hurdle. And now Puig from the back. Puig coming at. Crick.
Fly ball, center field. Josh Reddick pulls off Jake Marisnick. The Astros have done it.
The Astros have thrown a no-hitter. Aaron Sanchez, Will Harris, Joe Biagini, and Chris Novinsky hold the Mariners to no hits as the Astros win it 9-0.
On a night with the greatest legends in Houston Astros baseball inducted into the Hall of Fame, they create history of their own. The 2019 magic continues.
That ball to right field's going to fall in for a base hit, and he's got the cycle.
Jonathan Villar hits for the cycle against the New York Yankees. The Orioles' first cycle since Felix P.A.
Well, that is something. Hit for the cycle. Single, double, triple home run. You really don't want to be too happy because your team is losing 9-6, but that's a tremendous night for Jonathan Villar.
Line to right center field, and this ball is going to the fence. McGuire's on his way to third. He is getting the wave. He will score on yet another double by Bo Bichette, who has just doubled in his 9th consecutive game. Nobody has ever done that in the major leagues.
What a proud papa, huh? What a proud family.
20 hits, 13 for extra base hits, and it didn't make a difference where he hits them. He hits them all over the yard.
Fly ball to left field. Hit well. Duvall looks up and gone! Indeed, Aquino with his first big league home run. And just like that, we are tied at 3.
Against Jacob Barnes. Pete Alonso sends one deep to left field, and that is gone. Pete Alonso, his 40th home run of the season. And that was a monster out to left field. Wow, Pete Alonso jumping all over Jacob Barnes. And he extends the Mets lead to 11-5.
And congratulations to Pete as that breaks the National League rookie record for home runs, number 40.
267 home runs hit. The next one hit will be the record-setting home run. Garver with a blast to deep left field, and the Minnesota Twins are the most prolific home run hitting team in baseball history.
A 6-homer night for the Minnesota Twins, and Garver's second sets a new major league record. No team has hit more home runs in a season than the 2019 Minnesota Twins.
Ground ball to third. Toro is there. His throw in time. Justin Verlander. Another exclamation point in a Hall of Fame career. His third career no-hitter. One of 6 in the history of the game with 3 or more, and his second here at the Rogers Center.
How about Justin Verlander? He doesn't get older, he gets better.
Cookie has been out since early June when he was diagnosed with leukemia, and the Tampa players are all out on the top step of the dugout giving him a standing ovation. I think Cookie's a little bit emotional right now, and Lindor is just trying to make sure he stays focused on the job at hand.
There's a drive. Deep left center field. And history is made at Kauffman Stadium tonight. Jorge Soler with his 39th home run.
That home run mark for the Royals all-time is yours. Jorge, great stroke. 39 homers. It was a no-doubter. Yep, that's worth a curtain call. That ball was way in. Hopefully they'll find it.
Kurt Suzuki, see you later. The Nats have won it. 7 runs in the bottom of the 9th. And now everyone dances.
Called strike 3. How do you like that? First big league strikeout is his own brother. Well, you know what? I got to put this on Colin. Colin decided that this at bat was going to end as a strikeout or a walk. I mean, it's as simple as that. We talk about it all the time.
And FP, for the first time in 4 years, Aaron Barrett is going to throw a major league pitch. Out to left center. Robles tracking it. Aaron Barrett puts a fist into his glove and walks. Gomes is going to greet him just over the third base line, and the dugout waiting for him. I tell you, this has to be emotional for a lot of guys wearing red jerseys right now.
And he crashes this one out to right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner, and that's out of here. Second home run of the night for McNeil, and his 20th home run of the season.
He was ready on the first pitch.
On top
so
of
was McNeil.
On top of the plate, inner half.
On September 11th, The Mets have 9 runs and 11 hits.
Drives this one deep to left field. Get going, ball. Get out of here and off the wall. 2 runs are in to score, and there goes Biggio to third, and he'll get there to complete the cycle. What a night for Biggio.
What a night for Kevin Biggio. He struck out in his first time up, then homered, singled, doubled, and now he triples. We were saying right center field. We'll take left center field.
He does. High into center field. It is out of here. Unbelievable. Number 20 here at Fenway Park for Mike Yastrzemski.
And they're starting the applause as the Yankees come out of the dugout. Didi Gregorius applauding on the mound. And listen to this applause. Standing ovation. CC tips his cap. Last time starting here at Yankee Stadium. Beautiful sight here. It's the first one out of the dugout. Was Dellin Betances in a walking boot.
That's going to be for Sabathia. He'll get a nice round of applause as he departs here in his last regular season start wearing the Yankee pinstripes. And you see his teammates coming out onto the warning track, and they're going to welcome him back.
We mentioned this is the last time he'll pitch here in the regular season. He gives a tip of the cap to the fans as he heads back to his dugout.
1 down, and that'll bring up Nelson Cruz. Here's a drive right center field. High and deep to right center. Number 400 for Nelson Cruz. He hit his first home run in Minnesota against the Twins. Number 400 in Minnesota for the Minnesota Twins.
Called third strike. There is a new single season strikeout king in Astros history, and his name is Garrett Cole. 314 strikeouts in 2019, and he'll toss the baseball away. Standing O from the dugout.
Congratulations, Garrett Cole.
Sucked to left. Dylan Moore is able to make the catch! Holy smokes! What a catch by Dylan Moore! Robbing Pinder and saving 3 runs for the King.
Felix with the 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on. Line drive into the gap. Right center field. Malik Smith right there. Makes the catch. 1 down. Rick, this is almost as emotional as the perfect game back on August 15th, 2012.
This is going to be it. He's going to take his final bow right now.
Everybody rising to their feet. Scott Service hearing it from the fans. Felix has thrown 106 pitches. And ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the culmination of a magnificent Mariners career for Felix Hernandez.
This is the humanity of the game of baseball right here.
Absolutely.
The love and emotion for a player who gave his heart to this city, to this organization. Hugs to all his infielders. Scott Service.
Here he comes out with a curtain call. Well deserved as he comes out, crosses the warning track, touches his heart with his right hand up in the air as he spins around and acknowledges everybody in T-Mobile Park.
Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. That's 3,000 strikeouts, and Calhoun's going to reach. Verlander reaches 3,000 strikeouts, and Calhoun reaches on a ball in the dirt.
Verlander, the 18th pitcher in Major League history to reach 3,000. And everybody on the top step in the dugout, hats off, applauding, and the fans at Angel Stadium all on their feet as well. 3,000 Justin Verlander, 36 years old, the kid from Virginia.
Or something not as sharp, and sure enough.
High fly ball into center field. This one is back at the wall. It is gone. A new rookie single-season home run king as Pete Alonso moves past Aaron Judge and stands alone with 53 home runs in his rookie season.
That ball is tagged right field, back warning track at the wall, up and oh! He caught it! He caught it! Unbelievable catch! Stevie Wilkerson, one of the greatest catches you will ever see. He went up in the corner where the bullpen wall comes and meets the stands. Caught it. Ribs landed on the corner into the first row. And that is the final out of the inning. Willie Mays meet Stevie Wilkerson.
No, I never wanted to wear out my welcome. But now I'm afraid I'm wearing out my goodbye with all this stuff that's happening here. So, but when I made this call to step down, I knew it would be hard. I didn't know it would be this hard. You guys crushed me with your kindness on opening day. It was so unexpected, but it's so appreciated. And it took me off guard emotionally because it hit me then. That was the first of many lasts. My last opening day, my last time at all these different ballparks I've come to love. In my last time, I would be standing here in your presence in this ballpark. So.
And that'll end the inning. The big fella walking off. It remains 5-0.
Line drive, base hit to right. That'll score one. That'll score two as the ball gets away from Grisham and right. That's going to score 3 runs. And the Washington Nationals have the lead. They got Soto hung up. They tagged him out, but nobody in this joint cares. Incredible.
One, two. Crushed down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. Grand slam, Gregorius. Didi does it again to Minnesota. The Yankees 7 and the Twins nothing.
Well, when Didi hits him, they're going to be pulled. All of his homers are for the pull side, and who knows, maybe that little squib hit got him going.
10th pitch of this at bat to Darno. Strikeout number 15 for Garrett Cole.
Foul ball after foul ball by Travis Darno. 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, 90-mile-an-hour sliders, and he finally gets him to swing and miss at one.
And he just stayed after him, and he kept throwing strikes with all those pitches.
Check out these names. Cole is the 7th pitcher in Major League history to strike out at least 15.
And Swanson in the air to left field. That ball is hit well. Ozuna looks up, and that's down off the wall. Hamilton scores the tying run. It's a double for Dansby Swanson. All even at 1 in St. Louis. Wow.
Martinez deals, and that one's driven into center field. Bader coming in, can't get it. It's down. One run is in. Ortega. Here comes Swanson. He will score. And Adam Duvall strikes again. A 2 RBI double. Tehran deals. Molina in the air. Left field. Duvall's got a great arm, but that is deep. Wong ready to run. He tags. Here he comes. Duvall's throw. No chance. And the Cardinals have won Game 4. When the Cardinals need a moment, they look to Yadier Molina. Not once, but twice in this game.
He gets the game-tying hit and then gets a fastball up in the strike zone and hit it deep enough to score Colton Wong.
Phenomenal Game 4. Phenomenal series. Fire that bat, Yadi. Jack Flaherty hasn't even taken the mound yet. Here's Colton Wong, infield in. Wong lines one into left center field. That's down. That's going to go to the wall. 2 more runs are going to score, and Colton Wong makes it 9-0. The Redbirds on a rampage here in the first inning.
This is deep to center field. Bellinger's back. It's a grand slam. Howie Kendrick with a 10th inning grand slam to break it open. Wow. It is 7-3. The former Dodger breaking hearts in Los Angeles.
In this 8th inning, here's a payoff. And a swing. And oh! What a catch! Ryan Zimmerman! Oh my goodness! What a play by Zimmerman! A full-on dive. Takes a certain hit away, most likely a double.
Here's a fly ball into right. Back at the wall. This game is over. It. Series is tied in a game apiece. He won Game 2 of the ALCS in 2017.
In the air, center field. This should do it. Robles will squeeze it, and there it is! The Washington Nationals are National League champions! There will be a World Series in D.C.
Three-two pitch. Fly ball into right. Back at the wall. This ball is gone for a home run. And this game is tied. Altuve has just sent the Astros to the World Series. Robles waits the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. Career strikeout number 200 in the postseason for Justin Verlander. Now number 1 all time. 2 out. It'll bring in Bregman. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball to left. This is gone for a grand slam for Bregman. And the Astros cleanup man just cleaned up and blows open game number 4 here in the 7th against the Nationals bullpen. It's 8-1 as they try to even this World Series 2-2.
He does not miss down and in or on the inner part of the plate. At least that is the scouting report, and that's the pitch he got.
Struck out 11, walked 1. Opponent sitting 176 against him. That's down the right field line into the corner. This ball is gone for a home run. Nationals on top. Howie Kendrick has made it 3-2. Off the pole and right. Here they are, one strike away, one out away. 3-2. There it is! The Washington Nationals are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
And a World Series Game 7 winning Curly W is in the books. The celebration is on. The Washington Nationals are the world champions. Remember where you are, so you remember where you are right now at 11:50 Eastern Time. Remember where you are on October 30th, 2019.